Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are doing an absolute teardown of bulky legacy body cameras. We're completely ripping up the archaic, strapped-up, plastic-heavy camera mounts of the past, and we are looking at a true paradigm shift in hardware. We're talking about the SanGear revolution. Seriously, let's dive into this for a second. Have you ever actually looked at the traditional point-of-view recording setups out there and thought, why on earth am I strapping myself into tactical suspenders just to record a quick video? I mean, think about it. Whether you're a logistics driver trying to capture a delivery handoff, a creator out on a hike, or just someone recording a DIY project in the garage, why is the status quo a heavy, rigid chest harness? It's completely ridiculous. It's expensive, it's cumbersome, and let's be honest, it's incredibly embarrassing to look like you're suiting up for a SWAT raid just to get your smartphone strapped to your chest for some POV footage. It really boils down to a massive contrast between the exact problem and the ultimate solution. On one side, you've got the legacy nightmare. You know the drill. Rigid body harnesses, incredibly complex mechanical clamps, and those massive sweaty plastic chest plates. It's high friction and just high frustration. But on the flip side, you have the absolute triumph of SanGear's design. Zero straps, zero hinges, just pure magnetic simplicity. SanGear is an entirely strapless device. I literally cannot emphasize that enough, so I'm going to repeat it. It is completely 100% strapless. All right, let's get into the actual mechanics. Section 1, the magnetic sandwich matrix. Okay, so you're probably wondering, how does this thing actually stay on your body without a single strap? Well, SanGear utilizes what's called a three-point magnetic sandwich matrix. Basically, it's a through clothing fastening system. What does that actually mean for you? It means there is this slim, completely flat inner anchor plate that you just slip inside your shirt or your jacket. And then the outer device pouch just magnetically aligns and snaps right onto the outside. It grips your garment fabric directly. There are no clips digging into your collarbone, no harnesses wrapping tightly around your ribs. It's just pure, frictionless tech that clamps right through the fabric itself. And it's not just a matter of randomly throwing magnets on a board and crossing your fingers. This is a highly specific, engineered three-point triangular layout. You've got two wide magnets at the top, spaced exactly 2.3 inches apart. Now that establishes rigid lateral stability, which means the camera isn't going to twist side to side every time you take a step. And then you have one single bottom magnet acting as a vertical fulcrum. That dropped anchor is what completely kills the forward pitch and bounce. It's like this invisible matrix doing all the heavy lifting for you. And we are talking about pure, omnidirectional magnetic clamping power here. These are high-flux N52 neodymium magnets. They are absolute beasts. The clamping force is so immense that it locks the entire system down perfectly flush against your body, and it does it without a single piece of plastic hardware, buckle, or strap. It's incredibly rock-solid while you're wearing it, but the beauty is it takes literally 0 seconds to just pull it right off when you need your phone back in your hand. Moving right along, Section 2, Form-Fitting Neoprene Simplicity. I really want to hammer this point home because the magic of this device is actually in the complete absence of traditional hardware. Check out this look-no-hands architecture. Zero rigid mechanical clamps, zero plastic hinges or adjustable joints, zero traditional sidewall gussets, nothing. What you are left with is just pure elastically deformable neoprene. By completely abandoning those clunky, rigid plastic casings, they've engineered a minimalist chassis that universally adapts to almost any smartphone on the market, all while keeping a super low profile, almost invisible footprint. Honestly, in its simplest form, it just looks like a premium, sleek, minimalist phone pouch. There are no militaristic flaps sticking out, no bulky accordion folds on the sides to mess with. The neoprene just naturally stretches to create this perfect universal compression fit. So whether you're upgrading from a standard iPhone to a massive Samsung Galaxy or a big Pixel, this flexible enclosure simply adapts to hold it securely. It's brilliant. But here is the absolute game-changer detail for anyone who actually records video on their phone: the wide-open cutout. SanGear features a permanently open, predefined rear camera aperture that is entirely devoid of secondary material barriers. That means no cheap plastic windows sitting over your multi-lens camera array. The result? Zero obstructed lenses for a perfectly clear, crisp view. And crucially, zero thermal overheating because your phone is exposed to the open air. Your device is absolutely not going to shut down on you in the middle of a 30-minute recording session because it got too hot. Okay, this brings us to what might be the coolest engineering trick of the whole device. Section 3, the anatomical tilt advantage. Get this. Instead of using moving mechanical parts, crank gears, or adjustable plastic joints to angle your camera down, SanGear actually just uses human anatomy.
It is so smart. Step 1. You simply place the magnetic device on your lower chest or upper abdomen, right near the top of the stomach. Step 2. The device directly leverages the natural organic outward slope of your lower torso. And step 3. That bodily curvature automatically forces the camera lens into a fixed, stable downward mechanical tilt.
So why does this matter? What's the so what here? Well, because it completely destroys what we call horizon-overshoot. You know how traditional chest mounts sit way up high on your sternum and end up just filming the sky or the horizon line? It's useless. But because SanGear utilizes this anatomical tilt right on the upper stomach, it perfectly captures what your hands are actually doing. It perfectly frames the packages you are carrying, the sidewalks, the steps, the curbs. It shifts your field of view exactly to where the physical action is happening. You can really see exactly what that anatomical tilt achieves in the real world right here. I mean, look at this first-person perspective. It is perfectly framing the active ground terrain, the user's hand, and all the immediate environmental interactions. If you're a delivery driver capturing a crucial package handoff, or even a hiker wanting to film the tricky rocky path right at your feet, having this fixed downward angle provided simply by wearing the pouch on your stomach is an absolute lifesaver. All right, let's wrap this all up. Section 4, the SanGear revolution. We are genuinely looking at a massive evolution in tactical professional POV hardware, an entirely strapless device. It's a minimalist neoprene pouch that uses a 3-point magnetic sandwich matrix to grip securely right through your clothing. It utilizes your own anatomical slope to get the perfect camera angle. It offers real body cam level stability and universal phone compatibility, all achieved through pure frictionless physics. No clunky straps required. So the final thought I'm going to leave you with today is simply this. The future of POV is completely strapless. Why on earth would you keep fighting with rigid harnesses when the solution is this beautifully simple? SanGear is officially patent pending under application number 64/087929. You can actually go check out the revolution for yourself right now at the Facebook link on your screen, which is https://www.facebook.com/share/p/19bu8bhu5g. The technology is here, folks. The bulky body cams are officially dead, so the only question left is, are you ready to finally ditch the straps?